Okay, so I just want to do a quick video here to talk about how I create a new page in Pagecloud. One of the first things I like to do is just set up the SEO. So I've just duplicated one of the pages that I'm working on right now. This is a page for photo booths for corporate events, and I've just duplicated it, and it's going to be a new page, and it's going to be specific to photo booths for birthday parties. So the first thing I normally do is I'll just differentiate the page. So it's a duplicate, right? It's a draft page right now. I've just duplicated a page in Pagecloud, and I'm just going to differentiate it by giving it a title here. So birthday parties. Okay. So photo booth for birthday parties. So obviously the text will need to be changed here. The images here will need to be changed. But the first thing I do is I just change the title or the H1 tag here, photo booth for birthday parties. And before I save it and make it go live, I want to adjust the SEO. It's one of the first things I do. So let's go into that. So because it's a duplicate, you're going to have all the SEO information here for the page that I duplicated, which was the corporate events page. So I'm going to go ahead and clear everything right out. Okay. Get rid of the title here. We're going to get rid of the description as well. And we're going to get rid of the keywords. So a clean slate. Okay, so let's start at the top. We're going to select an image. So we have an image here, and I'm just going to grab that. So this is the open graph image. So when you're sharing on social media, sharing your page on social media, when you put that link into Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, when you're sharing a link to someone, you want to have that image, that open graph image that appears. And that's what this will be. So make sure you find an image that describes the page that you're working on here. This is a photo booth for birthday parties web page. So I have an image here of just that photo booth backdrop with the happy birthday. Now the OG tags. Okay, so these are the open graph tags. So again, very important to have these in place for SEO. And I'm going to start with, actually before I add the OG tags, let's just start with a title. And you can do this if you do your own search engine optimization and you've done your research. You want to create SEO-friendly web pages. Sometimes you can use ChatGPT here. I'm just going to quickly, just for the purposes of this video, use ChatGPT. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write me a web page title. So web page title for a photo booth rental company offering photo booths for birthday parties. Okay. Again, for the purposes of this video, this is just a quick prompt, and it's going to give me a bunch of web page titles to choose from here. So I'm going to take a look at them. Also, we want to make sure that they're not too long as far as characters. You want to get into the 60 characters. So I use this free tool that just tells me how many characters it is. You can also ask ChatGPT to give you a web page title that has under 60 characters. But they've already done that for me. Capture every moment with our birthday party photo booths. Okay, so we'll just use this one. Okay, and there's our page title. So we just put it into Pagecloud here. Next, we'll ask ChatGPT to give us a description. Now the meta description, like this, and it'll just pop in a meta description here. It's going to give me some examples or give me some options. I'm just going to pick the first one, just to make things quick here for the video. Okay, so make your birthday party unforgettable with our top-rated photo booth rentals. Capture fun moments, create lasting memories, and enjoy a hassle-free experience. Book now. Now the keywords. So again, you should have an SEO strategy in place to do research on which keywords are best for this page. Again, I'm just using ChatGPT to speed things up for this video. Now the keywords, okay, and list them in line and use commas. So commas like this. That'll just make it easier for me to copy and paste that into Pagecloud. So birthday party photo booth. Okay. So these aren't the best keywords, but again, just nice and quick. So we've got a bunch of keywords in there. Okay, now you can see here in the Google preview that it's going to show you what it looks like in Google. This is great. So you can kind of see what the title looks like, and it'll have this open graphed image. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we want to add the OG tag. So copy your page title like this and add an OG. Oh, before we do this, we have to make sure that the description is 160 characters. So it's 170 characters. So we're going to get rid of the book now like this. So yeah, we'll just get rid of book now to turn it into 160 characters. So again, you want to make sure that it's not too long of a description. Okay, so let's start by copying the title. So I'm going to copy the title here, and I'm just going to put title, and here's your OG title, and you want to add your title in here. So you want to add these tags, these open graph tags. So we'll add another one, and we're going to put description like this. Copy your description like that and add that in here. Okay, and we want to add a few more. So card, so the Twitter card right here. We'll put the description in there, and we'll also go Twitter title, and we'll grab again our page title, put that in place, and paste. And we want to also grab the Twitter description. So again, just copy that description and put that in here. Okay, so that should be good in terms of SEO. Now I'm going to show you how to check all this using Pagecloud's a design Sidekick tool here. So I think we're pretty good. So we've got the new page that I've differentiated. Obviously, I've got to edit this page to turn it into a photo booth for birthday parties page. So I have to edit some of the text, some of the images, things like that. But I want to make sure that the SEO is in place before I go live. So everything is looking good here. We've got the page title, the description, the keywords, and that's great. So I'm going to click save like this. It's going to ask me for the page title. So I'm going to go photo booth, photo booths like this. So photo booths for birthdays or birthday parties. Birthday parties like this. Photo booth for birthday parties. Oh, we missed a dash. Okay. I'm going to click OK like this. It's saving, and we'll just jump into the page here. There we go. Now we're going to be using the Design Sidekick to check our SEO. Here's the SEO checklist, and you can see that everything is checked off here. We got the page title, the description, the language, the canonical URLs in place. It's got the HTTPS and the favicon all looking good. Here's the open graph. So this is what this will look like when you share it. You've got the image, you've got the page title, and you've got the description here. So everything is in place, looking very good. Content structure. So this is in terms of the page, how you've got your H1 tags, your H2 tags. What does that look like? So it looks like the structure is in place here. So that's great. So we've basically checked everything off. So as far as the SEO checklist here, there are no issues. And that's kind of how I will start. I'll start with working with the SEO, making sure that that's in place before I move forward. A lot of people will do this at the end. They'll build their page, they'll make it look nice, and that's great. And sometimes they'll even forget and not put any of this in place. But if you start this at the beginning and you use Design Sidekick here, Pagecloud's Chrome extension, and you use their SEO checklist, you can check these things off before you build the rest of the page, just to make sure that's all in place. Hope that video was helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.